Hello, everybody. How are you? If you can hear me, I want you to please type I can hear you in the comment section. I just want to be sure that I am not speaking to myself. If you can hear me, please type I can hear you in the comment section. How you all doing? Let me see. Okay, please type I can hear you in the comment section if you can hear me. So while I'm waiting for more people to join this live broadcast, I want to do some sound check. All right. All right. So I think the sound is awesome from my end. But before I go ahead, I want you to please type I can hear you. If you can hear me, just type I can hear you. I want to be sure that I am not speaking to myself. But however, I am used to talking to myself. While I'm waiting for you, more people to join, let me share this broadcast. I have a very, very important message that I want to share with you today. I have a very important message I will be sharing. So I want all of you to please like and share the broadcast. Like and share the broadcast. It is very important. Like and share the broadcast, please. All right, let's see. Okay. I am so excited today. Yes, welcome. I see you. Welcome. I will be sharing a very important message. If you can hear me, just type, please type, I can hear you in the comment section. I want to be sure that everyone is able to hear me. I want to be sure that everyone can hear me. I promise not to take much of your time. I promise not to take much of your time today. I'll just go straight to the message. This message will be beneficial to entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, and new entrepreneurs. Okay. Thank you so much. Live. Okay. Sean, thank you so much. Sean, can you hear me? Oh, great. Now, for those of you who will be watching the replay, please remember to type hashtag replay so that we can know how to respond to your questions, comments, or concerns. So today, I promise not to take much of your time, like I said earlier on. So I will be talking about the mistakes of an aspiring or a new entrepreneur. Please write this down. For those of you who are just hearing me speak for the first time or getting to know me for the very first time, my name is Dr. John Ugulu. I am an author and a public speaker. And today I will be talking about the mistakes of an aspiring or a new entrepreneur. Now, we're going to have this topic on entrepreneurship in several parts. And today, this is the first part one. And it is very important that you pay attention. It is very important that you like and share this broadcast because there is definitely somebody on your contact list who has been waiting for a lifetime to hear this message. And I like to always tell people that everything in life is a cliche, but it is whenever that cliche resonates with you that truly matters. So I want you to listen to me with an open mind because today is going to be the first day of the rest of your life. And also, the message I want to share is not for everybody. Please, please take note of this. This message is not for everybody. This message is for that aspiring entrepreneur. This message is for that new entrepreneur. Those are the people that this message is being delivered to. All right. All right. Yeah, Sean. Sean says, that's me. That's awesome. So I want you to pay attention. Grab a pen, grab a notepad, a piece of paper, whatever you feel comfortable writing on, because you will definitely benefit from it. And I'm also here to speak to those who are interested in public speaking and coaching. Coaching. This is also for you. I don't know where you're listening to me from. I don't know where you're watching from, but I know that this is a message you need to hear. So, what are the mistakes that an aspiring entrepreneur or a new entrepreneur, what are those mistakes that they make? Today, we want to talk about just one, which is lack of plan. No plan. No plan. I want you to write it down. No plan. On a different day, I would come and speak about another mistake that they make. No plan. Write it down. Lack of plan. Now, let me start by giving you the definition of the word entrepreneur. I know there's several meanings, several definitions, but I want to tell you my own definition. I love to break down things because not until you understand what a word stands for, it might be difficult for you to really apply those words, right? So to me, an entrepreneur is an individual who has made up his or her mind at a business set. We understand that entrepreneurship involves a process, but you need to first understand that entrepreneurship is a mindset. It is a mindset because it is that mindset that would prepare you for all these stages, the different stages of entrepreneurship. So if you are thinking of getting into business, starting your own business, or if you have just started your own business, your mindset has to be right from the beginning. You need to understand that it is compulsory, it is paramount for you to develop the mindset of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur knows from day one that there are different stages. You have the planting stage, you have the nurturing stage, and you have what? The harvesting stage. So the planting stage, the nurturing stage, and the harvesting stage. Now, I've had the opportunity of speaking to some new entrepreneurs. I've had the opportunity of speaking to some new entrepreneurs, like brand new entrepreneurs. And before they met me, they used to have an army, a group of friends who were so good and so comfortable mocking other people who are just starting off as entrepreneurs, right? So they were able to build a great army of people whose job is no other thing but to sit down and start mocking others, right? When you hear them discuss, all you hear is, oh, that guy is so funny. Why did he not wait, or why did she not wait for the perfect time to get started? You know, they mock all the humble beginnings of people, and they were able to build a very, 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 very massive army of people who enjoy mocking others. And when they met me, I told one of them, I said, what you are doing, first of all, is not what an entrepreneur should do. Because an entrepreneur is someone who understands that business has different stages: planting, nurturing, and harvesting. And an entrepreneur knows that there is never a perfect time to get started. An entrepreneur has a mindset that he or she has to start with whatever he or she has, wherever he or she is, right? Immediately, and learn in the process. So now that you have developed a group of friends who enjoy mocking others, it will be hard for you to start because you will be waiting for the right time, and the right time will never come. And in the process of you waiting for the right time, you will never get started. And if you now decide to start as an imperfect person, your army that you have built over time will, you know, they will be there to laugh at you. You know, they will be there to mock you. So you need to first of all develop the right mindset. Get out of that mockery mindset. Get out of that mediocre mindset. Have a plan. A lot of aspiring entrepreneurs don't have a plan. A lot of new entrepreneurs also don't have a plan. And I want to speak to those who are in the coaching business and the speaking industry. I want you to know that the coaching and the speaking industry is a business on its own. And when you hear the word business, it means it is serious. It is serious. When I say serious, it is serious. You have to take care of it like how a business person would take care of his or her business. So you must develop the mindset of an entrepreneur, and you must have a plan. People always talk about writing down their dreams, converting your dreams to goals, and breaking down your goals into little steps. Yes, it starts from there. Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. So you must develop a plan, a strategy. And that's what a lot of entrepreneurs lack. That's what a lot of aspiring and new entrepreneurs lack. They understand the importance. I was listening to Zig Ziglar some time ago, and Zig said his coach told him never to rely on his memory. What does that mean? I know for a fact that research has been done, and the research proved it that the brain processes millions of information within a minute. Millions of information. That's what the brain processes within a minute. So if you do not understand the process of capturing your ideas, you would end up having too many ideas and no clear direction. So that's where the conversion comes in. When that business idea comes in, you have to write it down on paper. Zig said, operate from paper. Do not operate from your memory, because when it's still in your head, it's just a fantasy. So you must learn to operate from paper, right? Write down your business plan. If you do not know how to do that, that's what we do. We help new entrepreneurs. We help aspiring entrepreneurs. We help entrepreneurs develop business. So if you are that aspiring entrepreneur and you want to get started in business, or you are a new entrepreneur, the first thing you need to do is have a business plan. Have a business plan. That is very, very important. And a lot of people make that mistake. Have a business plan, because a well-written business plan is an important tool. Because why? It gives entrepreneurs the ability to lay out their goals and to track your progress as the business begins to grow. So it is very important. So having a business plan is one of the first things you should do, either as an aspiring entrepreneur or a new entrepreneur. That business plan is your goal broken down into steps. Greg Reed said, a dream written down with timelines becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed with action makes your dreams come true. So when you have that business idea, you need to write it down with timelines. Write down all those things you need to do. Like, I need to register the business name. I need to do some feasibility studies. I need to make inquiries on bookkeeping. I need to make inquiries on how to generate leads and convert those leads to clients, right? Those are your goals, right? But when you have those goals, you should be able to break them down into little steps. And your business plan would have everything in it. It will have your business name. It will have your mission statement. It will have your vision statement. It will have your core values. It will have your strength, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and the threats. They call it the SWOT. It will have all the analysis in there. So even the banks, when you reach out to the banks or to investors for money without a business plan, they would not take you seriously. So a lot of people do not have business plans, no matter how small, no matter how no matter how tiny it is, no matter how small it is, you just need that business plan, no matter how short or how brief it is. You should always have it there. There is a saying that a man without a vision is a dead man. Same thing with your business. Same thing with your business. That's why Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. So if you are a coach, if you are a speaker, and you do not have a business plan, I want you to know that all those preachings that you do, all those speeches that you give where you tell people to write down their goals is a waste of time, because you need to start from yourself. You need to have a plan. You need to understand that your business is your baby. You need to understand that your business is your love. So have a plan, and that plan would help you move from where you are to where you want to be. And business plans are not just any document. So if you at this moment do not have a business plan, I want you to click on the link in my bio and attend my free webinar that I will be holding next Saturday or this Saturday. Register to attend. It's free, and we can hold your hand to get that business plan. We can do that for you. Right now, what we're doing is we're looking for 5 individuals, looking for 5 motivated people, 5 motivated individuals, including speakers, coaches, and trainers who have a passion for coaching, teaching, and coaching, speaking, and training. If you have a passion for that, and you would like to get into, you would like to have a practice, a business, make it a full-time business, I want you to register and attend the webinar. We would be able to show you the strategies on how to start your business. We would show you strategies on how to develop your business plan. We would show you strategies on how to monetize your coaching business. Just sign up. It's free. We'll develop business plans for people within our network. And we would want you to be part of this network. Do not make the mistake that every other young entrepreneur or aspiring entrepreneur is making. I was speaking to a friend of mine some time ago, and this friend of mine has been in business for decades. And I asked him if he had a business plan. But to my greatest surprise, he said no. He said no, and he's been in business for decades. When you do not have that business plan, you would realize that you do not have a strategy. So when you're going towards this direction, if you hear a friend of yours saying, oh, this is how I did it, you would immediately abandon your process and jump to his process. So when you do not have a business plan, you would want to jump and abandon every strategy that you once had. So you must have a plan. A plan will make you understand that you cannot compare your beginnings, your planting stage. You cannot compare your planting stage to someone else's harvesting stage. The business plan breaks it down for you. My communication mentor, Mr. Les Brown, would always say, review your goals at least twice a day in order for you to stay focused. So if you don't have a business plan written down, what are you going to review? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So it is very important you have it. Let me tell you what a business plan contains so you would understand the importance. Your business plan would contain your executive summary. It will contain your company description. Your business plan would have it will have the industry and competitors analysis. It will have your SWOT analysis. The SWOT is SWOT. It stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Your business plan would, it would tell you about all that. Your business plan would have your marketing plan, marketing strategy. Your business plan would also have reviews and critiques, right? Your business plan would also have your financial forecast. So those are things that will be contained in your business plan. That's why it's very important. So if you currently do not have a business plan and you want to get into entrepreneurship, it's never too late. There is a Chinese proverb that says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the next best time is now. So this is the next best time for you. Have a plan. Have a strategy. And so many people out there are currently being made to get rid of their jobs without having a backup plan. Now, I want to speak to you heart to heart. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I want you to listen to me. The successful people, they always talk about their success. Remember that. They hardly talk about the planting stage. They hardly talk about the nurturing stage. And when the young entrepreneur, the new entrepreneur, the aspiring entrepreneur only hears about the success of a successful entrepreneur, they think it just happened overnight. No. If you have a job and you want to get into business, do not quit your job, because your job would be your best financial partner. When you're building a business, you need some money. Bills would not stop coming. And you cannot afford to ruin your business by using every cent that comes into the business for your personal life. The business will not grow. So hold on to your job and understand the process. Planting process, nurturing process, and harvesting process. Use your 9 to 5 to finance your 5 to 9. I always tell people that. Hold on to your job. Do your job from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm just using that as an example of your working hours. Work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on your job because your job provides the money that will take care of your personal bills, right? Then after your working hours, which is 5 p.m., then you can now focus on your business from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. That's why I tell people use your 9 to 5 to finance your 5 to 9. Do not let go of your job until your business income has grown to a level where the profit, what did I say? The profit, not the capital, until your business profit can take care of your personal expenses. All right? Do not be deceived. Because if you do not receive that paycheck during your nurturing stage and you cannot afford to pay your bills, you will be so frustrated. The frustration will be more. There is always frustration in entrepreneurial journey, but when you cannot afford to pay your personal bills, then depression would set in, anxiety would set in, and then you would start to abuse the people around you. Domestic violence could set in. So this message, like I said, is not for everybody. This message is for you who's an aspiring entrepreneur. It is for you who's a new entrepreneur. Don't be deceived by someone else's success. Instead, call that successful person and ask that person what process he or she followed to get to that success level. Hold on to your job. Your job is going to be your best financier. Your job is going to be your best business partner until your business grows. All right? So take this as one of your best advice. Write it down that John told me to use my job to finance my business. John told me never to use my planting season to compare someone else's harvesting season. Even the holy book, the good book says, to everything there is a season and a time. Your time of success will come. Your time of harvest will come. But you must learn to grow. Learn to grow instead of jumping. You don't jump. My mom would always tell me when I was a teenager, she would say, my son, in life, if you jump, the law of gravity will certainly set in and the law of gravity will pull you back down. But she said, my son, if you learn to grow, you would gain experience, you will constantly grow, and you will develop the skills required to help you remain at that position where your growth took you to. So you must be wise. You must have a plan, have a business plan. Have a business plan. If you are a coach, if you are interested in the coaching or speaking industry and you don't have a business plan, you have not started. You are still in la la land. You are still in fantasy land. You can easily get derailed and you don't want that. And you don't have to bother about writing it. That's what we do. We would help you, work with you, and help you design your business plan. It's going to be your idea put on paper. We have the tools required to help you develop that business plan. And we're looking for motivated people. Sign up today. The link is on my page on my website. Let me just see if I can drop that link, the registration link for you all. This is it. Let's go. So I'm trying to put it in the comments section for you. Okay. So I'll just put a link again. All right. So I just put the link for you to register for the free webinar. It's free. It's free of charge. You don't have to pay to register for this webinar. And I assure you that this would change your life completely. All right? Do not give up on yourself. It is possible. Let's communicate. Let me work with you in starting your coaching business or your speaking business. Let me show you the strategies on how to monetize it. Let me show you the strategies on how to go from where you are to where you want to be. I don't know where you're watching me from. I don't know how much you know about yourself. But one thing that I know about you is that you are an abode of greatness. And I want you to repeat this after me with conviction. Put your hands on your chest and say this after me with conviction. Say, I am an abode of greatness. It is possible for you to achieve your dreams. Like and share this broadcast because there is somebody definitely on your contact list who has been waiting for a lifetime to hear this message. You need a business plan. Go get a business plan. And thank you all for listening. Feel free to send me a message. Feel free to register for the webinar. It's free. And I look forward to seeing everybody there. I promise not to take much of your time. And I just have to leave you now because if you give me the time, I would speak till tomorrow. So God bless you and do what is needed. Do what is right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.